Catus Maximus here. Endless tool reviews. Because I like tools, and as I've been getting better at digging up tools that I don't have, better at looking at my YouTube channel and figuring out what I have and have not done videos on, it's surprising what I'm able to come up with. Like this Ward 6-inch adjustable crescent wrench. This is a Japanese-made wrench, full drop forged alloy steel, 3/4 inch capacity. Kind of like that, very few. I've reviewed and have a ton of adjustable wrenches, and this is one of the only ones, if not the only one, that actually tells you the maximum jaw capacity. That would be the maximum opening on the tool itself. Are you going to be breaking stubborn 3/4 inch or 19mm bolts with a 6-inch adjustable wrench? The answer is no, but it's still nonetheless interesting to see that. We do have a pretty elaborate part number, 847314-6. Other than that, standard thin handle. They do have a little buckle here, or this little extra bit. That seems to be something that happened back in, maybe 50 years ago or so. Seems really old ones. It was just a beam that went up to the loop without this little extra bit here, and I was just noticing that. Other than that, jaw feels reasonably tight all the way open. If we go to all the way closed, it's also maybe a little bit of extra looseness. Some adjustable wrenches are really tight, and you can just tell by the quality of the machining, the broaching, the machining of this surface, the machining of the bottom of the jaw. Kind of just goes to show the overall quality. If we look at the thickness and the centering, we can see it's almost perfect, not quite perfect, but still pretty good. Really poor quality adjustable wrenches. One side will be much thicker than the other, where they just overground on one side of the wrench more than the other, and it's really just kind of an oversight in the manufacturing and quality control, and always kind of looks not so great. You can always tell adjustable wrenches that are at least worth owning as the jaws are parallel, or in this case it's actually a little bit over parallel, which is just fine. It is parallel when you actually get to use it, so that's a good sign. We can see that there's a nice transition here. Really low quality ones, there'll be a nasty little bump there. Jaws, these have actually seen a fair amount of use. Quite a bit of dings and damage down there, but nonetheless, a decent little adjustable wrench. And I have just recently, I think, reviewed my first Ward's tool, which was a Ward's Master Quality slip joint pliers. So it's kind of nice to pick up a set of crescent wrench, or a crescent wrench, I should say. And I should point out about the jaw parallelism. I'm going to do this in my next video. But adjustable wrenches that have really been strained, you can see how, like this one, the jaw has a bunch of back and forth. That means a lot of torque's been put in. It's actually mushroomed the bottom edge of this movable jaw, so it ends up forming kind of a V shape like this. And really, that's where it starts to become more of an issue with adjustable wrenches, because once they start to split out or splay out like that, then when you use them, it's going to put extra stress right on the one corner of the fastener. And since these are only two-sided 2-point wrenches, they really want to start slipping at that point. So that's the one thing I would really look for. If you're picking up an old adjustable wrench and don't know anything about it, just take a quick look here to see how reasonably ground and centered it is. And then the second thing is how loose is the jaw. And the third thing is to run the jaws up and see if they're actually parallel with each other. Anyway, thought this was a neat little Ward's adjustable crescent wrench. Really appreciate everybody who's been watching and subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. Till next time, Catus Maximus out.